The picture that is being painted by the DMK government there in the state is nothing but hogwash. Now, viewers, let's shift our focus to the national capital, where the Chief Justice of India, remember, had constituted the three-member panel, and today that three-member panel is going to hold its first meeting to probe the Judge Cash scandal. Remember, sacks and sacks of currency were burnt there at the residence of Justice Yashwant Varma, who's now been kept on their side. Remember, the Supreme Court has said that till the time the committee does not give a final report, there will no work be given to Justice Varma. And then we showed you those exclusive visuals there on your screen, viewers, where you can see burnt cash over there, sacks and sacks of it. The initial amount was 15 crores, viewers, but what are we learning from our sources that it could be much more. And to probe that, the three-member committee that has been constituted by the Supreme Court of India, by the CJI, is going to first meet today. Remember, there were 5 semi-burnt sacks of Indian currency notes there at the Judge Varma residence. The panel of the 3 judges is now today going to even take the help of the forensic experts to verify the authenticity of the video of the burnt cash, viewers. Remember that we had also told you that there were multiple videos made at that very point, but what we learned from our sources that the officials, multiple agencies were there at the spot. They were asked to delete those videos. Joining me live on this broadcast, viewers, is my colleague Gopi, who's there at the residence of Justice Yashwant Varma. Gopi, now the committee that is going to meet today for the first time to probe the matter that has rattled judiciary to its core. Now today they said that they are also going to take the help of forensic. How is this entire probe going to go on?
Well, Madhurima, this is not going to conclude anytime soon. And when you speak of this particular committee which has been formed, let's tell our viewers that they are going to first chalk out the list of people who will be examined, which might take a day or so. While what we are also learning from our sources is that forensic experts have been roped in to understand and to authenticate the video which is out of the burnt cash, while also it is a tedious process as they are also going to probe the call record of this particular judge, Justice Varma. And there are many other people who are involved. There are many U-turns and contradictory statements which have been made by the Chief Fire Officer as well. That will also be probed. And there are many versions as well wherein what Justice Varma is saying is completely different from that of the police version. So all these points would be discussed by the three-member committee, three-panel committee which has been formed. Back to you.
Gopi, we know that there are multiple loopholes in this entire story, where Justice Varma goes on and denies that he has no relation with those multiple sacks of currency that were there and got burnt. But the judiciary is rattled to the core, like I said, and they want a detailed discussion on the matter so that nothing of such sort happens. There are multiple bar associations as well, Gopi, that are demanding discussion in the matter. This also raises questions on the collegium system. So how is this going to pan out today, Gopi?
Well, correct. As you've pointed out, that there have been contradictions with the statement of Justice Varma, as well as the versions which have come from the police, as well as the version which is going to come from this panel. While the entire issue will also be discussed at the Parliament, wherein, if you remember, that just 2 days back, Vice President Dhankar had mentioned about the National Judicial Appointment Commission as well, Council as well. And so that will also be discussed at the Parliament today. So simultaneous discussions are going to happen. Let's see where the probes pans out. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Gopi, for these details. We keep coming back to you as this entire case keeps on getting murkier, and with the three-panel committee going to meet today, and they're also going to take the help of the forensic, more evidence is going to come out soon, viewers. Now, let's shift our focus to the news coming in from the length and breadth of the country in this edition of Bharat in 2. Bihar Minister Mangal Pandey has critiqued